welcome guys to the new subscribers. Hello, you're welcome, and to the old subscribers, thank you for keeping in and for watching Fifi Cash. Welcome to this new episode, and like we promised last time, today we are bringing in the real social work issues and community work. And right now I have a colleague, a social worker, a community worker that we've worked together with for a very long time. She has impacted lives, and I know she has a lot of success stories, and I want us to hear her views about social work, being a community worker, being a social worker. How does it feel? Is it worth it? Like, we want to share the very good things that she has encountered in her field of study, and I want her to share with us the challenges of being a community worker. And we will share a lot of social work issues, and I know we will be informed with a lot of information, and you will love and appreciate the role of social work in the communities of Uganda. So here with me is Audrey Asasira. You're welcome to Fifi Cash YouTube channel. And Audrey, I want you to tell the world, what is your profession? What did you study? What do you do? Yes, Audrey, you're welcome to Fifi Cash.
Thank you, Fifi. Hello, guys. Greetings. We are so grateful that we are here to testify about social work. I'm called Audrey Asasra. I have been doing social work and community work for the last 15 years. And I am so grateful because we have gotten a lot of testimonies, a lot of fruits from our efforts. I've been with Fiona for quite a long time. We have seen great things happen in the lives of the people that God has entrusted us to serve. I'm a social worker by profession, from the postgraduate to from the undergraduate to postgraduate, doing social work. And I am very grateful that I have been able to do this work. Social work is all about being passionate to reach out. That passion to reach out, to change a life, to touch a soul, to make a difference in someone's life, no matter what. I have done this work. Of course, there are many challenges, there are many ups and downs, but the passion in my heart to serve the people has led to many testimonies, and we are so grateful to come here today to tell you about some of the testimonies. I first worked with the church and serving with the child ministry, where I was taking care of the young babies when we would enroll them from 3 years, and you see them through up to university. And I am here to tell you that God has done amazing things. Wow. We have seen these boys and girls grow up into very important and valuable people. Yet we used to call them orphans and vulnerable children. But right now we can refer to them as the most important great people that the community can ever have. We have trained people from low backgrounds who are double orphans, people who have lost hope, and you look at them and you really think nothing good can come out. But we have seen them turn into doctors, we have teachers, we have amazing children ministers. I have a lot of testimonies, and all of them, at least God has grown them from level to level. Of course, in the next episode, we will add you more live testimonies. We'll record more of these bankers, the doctors who are already professionals. We will bring to you engineers. We have great engineers who are doing amazing things. Health workers. We are going to reach out to all these people because we want the world to know that social work can be more influential. It can make a difference in someone's life. I am also currently working with a medical bureau, still in the Department of Social Work. and supporting people affected and infected with HIV/AIDS, but that does not mean the end of life. I have seen lives transform. I have reached out to these broken-hearted people. We have encouraged them. Most of them are mentally depressed. Most of them have a lot of anxiety, but the passion in a social worker has caused people to gain hope, to also have a lot of hope for the future, and we have seen a lot of differences happen. We cannot take it for granted. Being a social worker means you're going to create value into someone who thought they don't have any value. You're going to make sure you mend this broken heart that never thought they would actually come up. You're going to make a difference in someone's life. You're going to restore hope to the hopeless and make them come up and feel like they are more important people. And this has been so realistic. Social work is about sacrifice. You have to sacrifice all you are and all you have to make sure that you give back to the community, to create impact, to restore hope, and to restore great thoughts in someone who thought that nothing good can come out of them. Social work is about also taking extra miles, serving beyond self. You become so selfless. You work from morning until there is nothing like a break, because you want to work until you see a change or a difference happen in someone's life. So we are here to tell the world that social work is actually a very special profession. It can never leave the world the way it is. There are many social issues we address. There are many social issues we address, and these are actually always combined with psychosocial issues. They are combined with socio-economic issues, and you find that as a social worker, you have to touch all these values of life until you make a difference in someone's life. And so we are here to encourage you that whenever a social worker is close, please utilize them. We are down to earth. We have a lot of humility for service, and we are very ready to always reach out. Of course, there are many challenges that we face. We have very big ambitions. Changing lives means you have to put in a lot. It comes with a cost, but sometimes it becomes hard to meet these costs, and you find you're struggling. But nevertheless, a social worker never gives up. You always have to make a way. You always have to create a way and make sure that you reach out, that you impact a life, that you change a soul. And so there are also issues of opposition. Of course, we are always human rights activists. You want to protect children, you want to protect people's rights, and you have these opposers. You have these people who have negative minds. You have these distractors who will not value what you do. But as a social worker, you still overlook all this, and you reach out to someone who needs this service, someone who needs that heart, someone who needs this encouragement, someone who needs their hope restored. And so we want to encourage you, please support the social work. Support the social workers out there and utilize them. And we go up to the lowest level that we call the lowest, because we have to have individual, we have to have one-on-one interactions with the households, with the most vulnerable, with the marginalized, with the discriminated, with the stigmatized. We have to look out for everyone out there and bring them on board to ensure that we all live a better life together. And so we encourage us that we are in this together. Actually, in one way or the other, everyone is a social worker, because you always have something to contribute in someone's life. It can be a word of encouragement, it can be a word of counsel, it can be a hand of faith, it can be a hand of charity. You can do an act of charity, you can do an act of love for those people out there who feel are not loved, are not cared about. You can also protect the rights of these people whose rights are very much abused. You stand on your two legs and say, I am here, I am going to battle this out until this person gets justice. Ours is to ensure that everyone gets justice. So thank you so much for giving us your listening ears. We know through this journey with the Fifi Cash, we are going to bring out greater testimonies. We are going to teach the world out there how to value people, how to have value for people, but also how to lift the communities to ensure that together we impact the people that we thought no one can actually reach out to them. Thank you so much, Fifi.
Wow. Thank you very much, Audrey, for this. I think we needed to hear from her. And I think we've not remained the same. Let us support social workers. Let us support community workers. Let us support people who are in communities to change children's lives, their households, the entire community, such that we see a change and a difference in the lives of our children, in the lives of their households, in the lives of the entire communities that we are working with. Please follow me on Fifi Cash. Subscribe kindly, because we have more in store coming up. The stories, the successes you're going to enjoy. And I believe people who love community work, people who love to see changes in people's lives, you want to see impact, you will not remain the same, guys. Kindly subscribe, like this video, share it with a friend, and we will impact our communities. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Kwaheri. Cha-cha.